Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling for you and for me. See on the portals, he's waiting and watching, waiting for you and for me. Come home, come home, you who are weary, come home. Honestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, oh sinner, come home. Why should we tarry when Jesus is pleading, pleading for you and for me? Why should we linger and hang on his mercies, mercies for you and for me? Come home, come home, ye who are weary, come home. Honestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, oh sinner, come home. Think of the wonderful love he has promised, promised for you and for me. Though we have sinned, he has mercy and pardon, pardon for you and for me. Come home, come home, ye who are weary, come home. Honestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, oh sinner, come home.
Maranatha, a daily devotional by Helen G. White. Overcoming bad habits. August 9. Keep thyself pure. 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 22. Maranatha, page 229, paragraph 1. To know what constitutes purity of mind, soul, and body is an important part of education. Maranatha, page 229, paragraph 2. When the character is lacking in purity, when sin has become a part of the character, it has a bewitching power that is equal to the intoxicating glass of liquor. The power of self-control and reason is overborne by practices that defile the whole being. And if these sinful practices are continued, the brain is enfeebled and diseased, and loses its balance. Such ones are cast to themselves and to all who have any connection with them. Maranatha, page 229, paragraph 3. Bad habits are more easily formed than good habits, and the bad habits are given up with more difficulty. The natural depravity of the heart accounts for this well-known fact that it takes far less labor to demoralize the youth, to corrupt their ideals of moral and religious character, than to engraft upon their character the enduring, pure, and uncorrupted habits of righteousness and truth. Self-indulgence, love of pleasure, enmity, pride, self-esteem, envy, jealousy will grow spontaneously without example and teaching. In our present fallen state, all that is needed is to give up the mind and character to its natural tendencies. In the natural world, give up our field to itself and you will see it covered with briars and thorns. But if it yields precious grain or beautiful flowers, care and unremitting labor must be applied. Maranatha, page 229, paragraph 4. Now we present before you the necessity of constant resistance to evil. All heaven is interested in men and women whom God has valued so much as to give his beloved Son to die to redeem them. No other creature that God has made is capable of such improvement, such refinement, such nobility as man. Then, when man become blunted by their own debasing passions, sickened in vice, what a specimen for God to look upon! Man cannot convince what he may be and what he may become. Through the grace of Christ, he is capable of constant mental process. Let the light of truth shine into his mind and the love of God be shed abroad in his heart, and he may, through the grace Christ has died to impart to him, be a man of power, a child of earth, but an heir of immortality. Maranatha, page 229, paragraph 5. Thank you all for listening. Have a good day.
Surely the Bible says in the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13, that I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me.